try to like teach them how to farm almost, or not farm, but like teach them how to farm in more sustainable ways and stuff, and give them the resources to do that.
Do they advertise that a lot? Because I've never heard that.
It's on their website.
They should advertise that.
Yeah.
Or they should do like, if you bring in a reusable cup, you get like
I think they
10%
do
off.
do that.
Oh, really?
Like I think you can
Yeah,
put
if
it
you
in
bring
your
in a
own.
personal cup, you get 10 cents off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goes a long way. Yeah, so do you think that, like, if they did advertise more about, like, how they're sustainable and, like, working for a social good, would you be more willing to buy Starbucks then? Knowing that your money and stuff might be going towards charity?
Definitely.
Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, so what are some aspects that attracts you to Starbucks the most? Like, it's the atmosphere, the quality of the coffee, like, you know, it's consistent.
Convenience.
I was just about to say that.
Convenience, okay.
I'd say the atmosphere. It's pretty nice just to go and hang out there.
Yeah, so like what are some of the things you like about the atmosphere?
Well, the reason why I like go there because like studying and stuff, just because I can read there. I just pop in my headphones and like it's just relaxing, I guess.
Yeah. Even if there's like a big line or like a lot of people in there, you still feel like calm.
Yeah, as long as I get a seat.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard.
I've noticed like a lot of the Starbucks have like huge open windows and like seats are by the window. It's nice.
Yeah.
And the music's good.
Okay. What about like the food? Is there any food that you like?
Like
that's
coffee cake.
Coffee cake, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Little vanilla scones.
Vanilla
The
scones.
cake pops.
They're just great. Yeah.
Any like breakfast food or like lunch?
Their
More just the
like
sweets.
egg sandwiches are actually pretty good. Gotten those before like going on like a road trip. Like got coffee there and that was like my breakfast. It wasn't that bad actually.
I usually don't go.
For food. Okay, cool. Well, so you would all like kind of say that when you are purchasing coffee drink or Starbucks drink, depending on like your mood maybe would affect what you get? Or do you just get the same thing no matter if you're happy or sad, or what do you think?
Something.
Yeah, you get the same thing?
No, I don't usually like summertime. I'm usually like really happy and like it's hot out and it's nice, and so like I'll get more of like the passion fruit tea than I would like iced coffee. I feel like, but then like during winter, like I won't get a passion fruit tea, and then like it's like meant to be like stay in weather, so I'd probably get like a peppermint mocha instead. So
Something like cozy.
Yeah.
I would say weather more than mood.
Yeah.
So like if it's like she said, if it's cold outside.
If it's like raining, I definitely want a hot drink.
Right,
I don't want, like, a cappuccino. If it's hot outside, I want like something iced.
I think for me, if I go in there and I'm actually tired, it's just me coffee. You know, just like straight coffee. So I'm like
Hot or cold or?
usually hot. But if I'm, you know, with someone else or going just like kill some time, I'll get something more elaborate, I guess.
Pretty much the same. Whenever I go, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Like even on the weather and stuff?
yeah, like even if it's hot or cold, I'll still get like something hot.
Yeah.
I don't really go with cold drinks.
You don't like cold drinks?
I like, cause like if you just sit there for a while, it gets watered down and it doesn't taste the same. So.
If you're like on the go or something, you'd slip it over and drink?
Yeah.
I usually just go based on weather, and if I'm in a really good mood, I'll just ask them, like, what would you get? Just try something new.
Yeah. Cool. So how is your attitude? I know we kind of talked about it, what you said about like when you were younger and you just get like your mochas and stuff. How has your attitude really changed over the years from like when you first started to drink coffee to now being like a college student?
I hated coffee.
You
When I was
hate
younger.
coffee?
Now like I'm so addicted to it.
Do you know like what age you were when you were a kid? I mean, was it middle school?
Probably like
or?
high school, like first couple of years, I started getting into it. Just cause like I was waking up early and I was driving to school and just driving there kind of, it was hard if I didn't have a cup of coffee. Cause like it would just wake me up.
Did you live far from your high school Did you have like kind of a commute to it?
Yeah, it was like a 15-20 minute drive, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, it just made it so much better, like drinking a cup of coffee while I was driving,
Mm-hmm.
and it just became like a daily routine.
Yeah.
That like if I broke it, I was just so tired in our first period, I would like fall asleep and like it was just awful. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Would your mom like make you the coffee then, or did you make it yourself?
I would make it myself. Yeah. So
I didn't know how to make coffee until my first year of college. No, second year of college. Peter, would you say that you have changed at all about your opinion of coffee?
I mean, now I feel like it's more just like what's gonna do the job, like, you know, or it used to be maybe like, you know, okay, what's gonna taste better, but,
Allergies, sorry.
Okay.
so, I mean, yeah, that's it, that's about it.
So like what has more like caffeine in it rather than like the sweetness factor?
I think when you're younger, the longer like the name, the cooler it is. So like if you get like ice, caramel macchiato, like all
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And then you grow up and you finally like kind of learn how much like, I don't know, like nutrition too, like how much like sugar and everything's in it.
Mhm.
Then like you're not gonna want to get that when you're like, I don't know, every day.
Right.
So then coffee like does the job and it's like a good alternative like nutrition, value too.
So would you say that like getting a drink, like you kind of think about like how many calories this is, or do you ever get like the skinny options at Starbucks?
Yeah, like I never used to when I was a kid because it was like, oh, just pack on that whipped cream, or, like all that stuff. And
Extra
then,
whipped cream.
yeah, and now it's like, oh, I'm not gonna get a double Java something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like something with like less.
Mhm.
Depends on how much I get it, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
like
not
which
every
size
day,
and
or
stuff,
yeah,
or-
what size and stuff.
As a nutrition major, like, I think about that stuff, like, a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah, I like, well, cause it'll say like one of the like fancy drinks is like only actually like 310 calories, but like they don't add like all the rest of like what's really bad in there.
Mhm.
So like that's a factor, and I feel like like you said, like the longer the name, I feel like the more expensive it is. And as like a college student, I like don't want to spend that much
Yeah.
for a drink. I just like need caffeine, so like I would probably just get coffee instead of getting one like the extra
Yeah.
drinks, because it just saves money too. So
Yeah, so like money is a factor and like the nutrition side of it.
I mean, I've never liked coffee, and I still don't. So. Yeah.
But like any teas, like have you gone to Starbucks when
I
you were
never think
younger?
about the nutrition. I just get like what I like.
I like eased into it. Like I used to get once I found out about the secret menu, I always got a zebra hot chocolate or mocha. Those were-
I've
They're so, oh my gosh, you can get there's a Captain Crunch Frappuccino, and it tastes like Captain Crunch.
What?
Yeah, Liz gets it all the time. It's disgusting.
Is it like with hot then?
No, it's
Strawberries and
Frappuccino.
cream frappuccino topping that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it, and it tastes
Oh my
just like
gosh.
Crunchberry.
I've never had that before.
Wait, what's the zebra?
It's
Like
like
vanilla chocolate.
it's dark chocolate and white chocolate combined. So good.
It is.
So would you say that like your feelings for coffee have been strengthened then over the years? Like generally, you would get Starbucks now more than you would when you were younger? Or Starbucks or coffee?
I'd say less.
Less than you would when you were younger?
More coffee, less Starbucks.
Okay.
Just because I just make it at home, you know. And a lot of times we'll actually buy Starbucks, you know, like grounds from the store. But actually going into there is kind of like, I don't know, I don't do it as often.
Yeah. So like it's just more convenient for you to make at home and like less expensive. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So would you say like going to Starbucks is kind of like a treat then?
Yes, I would say that.
I see I'm unsure of that answer.
I mean, I'm not like a kid in a candy store, but I mean, it's like, okay, I'm gonna drop, $4 now, so I may as well enjoy it a lot more.
So would you get like a bigger size or like something that you wouldn't make at home, say?
I usually only get like a smaller than medium
Uh-huh.
because I just can't. I mean, if I drink a whole, they call it grande.
The
tall
grande
one,
is the
the-
tall
Venti.
grande
Venti.
venti.
if I
Venti
get-
is the biggest one.
Yeah, if I get a venti, it's like I'm just
Venti.
like jittering.
It's like
too
gentle.
much, yeah. So. And they're only like 50 cents difference anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah.
What did you say that's?
What was the question again?
Has your like feeling strengthened about coffee, or like do you make coffee at home as well, or is it?
Yeah, I got really into coffee.
Yeah, I can tell. It's a big thing. It's
Yeah.
so good.